Man, what's up, world? It's your boy, the Toothless Wonder, back with another video. Man, we're done, yo. We get a little more, like Birdman said, we get a little more finished and a little more done every day, B. Word up. Man, we're done. I mean, it's just so many ways I want to go with this, man. But, like, I've been jacked up about the last, well, from yesterday to the, just still thinking about today, right? Now, I don't celebrate the pagan holidays, so I'm totally oblivious of it being Memorial Day weekend, whatever. And I wasn't, and I really don't be out like that unless I'm like, running errands, handling business, whatever. Um, but niggas done lost their mind, man. And I guess this is the official start of summer, so it's gonna be a hot summer. Mind you, I live in a small town, right, in Maryland, right? That's notorious for niggatry, right? So I'm out and about yesterday, took the Sabbath, you know what I'm saying, honored that, whatever. Uh, so I end up having to take my homeboy to the store, just try to get out, be social, kind of, sort of, right? So I don't drink, but he goes to the liquor store, whatever. So sitting out front, I see my other classmate. And a car full of youngins got out, right? And you can tell they're young by their face. They may or may not have been of age. And they were literally damn near butt naked, cuz. Everything on full display. It was literally like they had denim underwear on, like, jean shorts, but they were cut in the same dimensions as drawers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. But I'm not making the connection. And folk done graduated high school. I'm not putting it together. So woo to woo, I go back, I do some other shit, I come back through the way. There's a little white girl who literally has on like the schoolgirl outfit uniform. But the one, like, if you're in a porno, like the skirt was literally shorter than her pelvic area. With some like little halter top on. And I'm like, now granted my eyeball, so I'm like, whoa. Then my brain like, yo, what? So of course, you know what I'm saying, I ride past, not getting the side mirror, and she bending over in the car getting something, and everything is out. Like, everything other than, the little string going up the crack of her tailpiece. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? So then I did some delivery orders, and I ended up going into the projects, right? And we're blown away. It literally looked like Freaknik or Bike Week, yo. Now, mind you, in this particular project, it's basically housing these young girls who, get babies, get on Section 8, woot, 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 right? So there's not really a whole lot of men. They're males in the area, but men. Because, of course, these women aren't going to try to deal with no men, right? And then the men that are there are probably, coming home from jail, addicted, really don't have a leg to stand on as far as correcting anybody because they have no leg to stand on themselves. So they just kind of go along, get along. And, bro, it was like, and this is a pretty big complex from end to end. And they have different sections, townhouses, apartments with various floors, open space, whatever, right? I would say conservatively, like it was like an ant farm. It was black folk as far as the eye could see, right? But 90% of the black folk I saw, what I'd assume would have to have been 18 and under, 21 and under, whatever. And they were literally, all of them had the same outfit on. Denim underwears. That they were literally, seemingly, purposefully buying so you can see the bottom of the ass cheek. You know that little fappy part at the bottom where it connect to your thigh in the back? Like, all that was out. And if they bent over, you could literally see everything on full display, other than maybe whatever little piece of fabric was covering up, you know what I'm saying, the good part. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, and all of them was dressed like this. Everywhere. There were literally like 20 pockets of these young females with 5 to 10 of them in a group, and they all out there butt naked, yo. I'm making this video because the shit fucked my spirit up. Because I'm a deep Negro. These, in this particular town, the town done. Because these women are going to end up growing up, and these are going to be the next batch, and most of them are probably already are, and they ain't got out of high school or shortly thereof or after. They're all fully immersed and drunk from the wine of Babylon. They're done. And unless there's some catalyst to cause repentance or some negative aspect, all the stuff they're doing will be covered by society. Babies by numerous Negroes, being sexually liberated and blame somebody else. The kid, like, it's crazy, yo. The town is done. And they're already at a point, based on how they've been raised, and now they're probably getting into where they're raising kids, where can't nobody tell them nothing for their own good. They're only listening to you if you pander, or you lying to them, or you running game on them. I literally just witnessed the next batch of bitter black women, of single motherhood, of fodder for the system. And my soul hurt, yo. Like, and then I'm thinking, like, yo, where they mom, grand? I guess you grown, all right, whatever. But nobody correcting none. Like, and there were older people and out and stuff. Like, nobody's pulling nobody up. You know what I'm saying? Like if my little cut, I mean, I got grown cut. I'm 40 something. They a couple years behind me. If I say I'm pulling them up, I don't give a fuck about you being grown, yo. You ain't gonna do that shit around me. Fuck, I look like. You know what I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers don't tell me shit, because they already know how I'm coming. But then it's alright. Now I feel some type about but then it's alright when I see another sister do it, because I want some of that. Or I want to work her or see if she for sale. It was crazy, yo. I don't know who gave out the memo, but they were literally all dressed like that. The most provocative stuff you can possibly come up with without getting locked up for public indecency or nudity. We're done, yo. And then my kicker is, I got a child who, let's say they 13, at best is 5 years old, and she's seeing this. Now, she don't live in that particular area. It's around the corner, but she's still seeing it. She come outside, and, you know what I'm saying? She got an older sister who's 16, who, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, they're getting fun. And I just feel so, I'm be honest, yo, I feel so powerless, because the mother's doing whatever, and, as long as I'm paying, we alright, it's cool, whatever. But as soon as I say something about something that has anything to do with correction for everyone's best benefit, now I'm getting letters from the white man, and you know what I'm saying, we ain't talking to you no more, and which cool, you know what I'm saying, I don't need nobody fucking with me no way. But at the same time, that's what they want. So it's like my hands is tied with this shit. And then if I get jiggy, then I gotta pray to the Most High that He cover me in doing something right, because me doing what's right and natural, which is correcting my child, could land me in jail or some false charges. You know what I'm saying? Because I've already been through that. Like, them lying on me, you know what I'm saying? To absolve themselves of piss poor behavior. So we can never get to the piss poor behavior. I say something to you about the behavior, and then you play crazy, or now you act like you're traumatized when somebody say something to you about you. This is sad, yo. And I can only imagine what it's like in a big city. But yo, I'm just so fucked up, yo. It was bad, yo. Like, I can't quantify, for the level of enlightenment I got now, how bad it was what I witnessed with my eye gate yesterday, yo. And all of them, ain't no way on God's green earth all of them was over 18. And I'm like, yo, how you let your motherfucking 16, 17, I don't give a fuck, come, or you hear about it and don't swoop down on them. And it's so fucked up. And I'll tie this all together. So then I'm talking to the homies, whatever. So I got a homeboy, he about 50 something, and he tricks bad, and he married, whatever. He makes his argument as to why he do it. But again, I'm the evolved guy, so I'm like, you come outside looking for something to, get your meat wet, whatever, but you only paying them $20. You paying $20 for something? Is that even worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, but here's how I tie it together. And that's where, like Mr. Jack said, this is where that tricking shit fucked you up, bro. So this is what happened. Or I'm based on discernment. This is what revealed me what happened. So Friday, it was, they was probably Bucky loose, but I wasn't out. because I was on a Sabbath. So you come out to see the young butt-naked hoes, you end up, enjoying yourself, kicking it, feeling yourself, drinking, whatever, right? And you stay out longer than you would. So I guess he get a call to pick up his wife. He drunk in the mud. He go pick his wife up. They pull him over. He's so drunk, they lock him up. They got to call other folk, come get the car. They got to come get him later on. He 50 years old and caught a DUI. Fucking around, right? And I'm in a small town. So this is how this works. So yeah, you can get behind the wheel. But now all the police know you got a DUI and know your license not good. So you can't continue to drive because then they're going to bag you up again because they know they just got you for a DUI. And then he works in the next town over. So now that's going to limit your ability to go to work. You see what I'm saying? Then now your wife going to fuss you out because now that's more of a burden on her. I think she got a license. I think. You see what I'm saying? And then my man was telling me everybody driving, but nobody got no valid license. So they called hell getting somebody to come pick the car up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like on this big on leading my damn self, yo. Because now I make a bad decision, like I was referencing earlier with now everybody suffers. But nobody sees it like that, not even nigga. That's why I ain't no woman. I got to be able to tell myself, yeah, you can give me a suggestion, I guess, based on, you know what I'm saying, your feminine intuition, I guess. But you ain't going to be telling me what to do. Like, I smoke cigarette. I know I need to stop. I don't need nobody to tell me that. But let's say pray it don't happen. Something detrimental happen. I won't be crying and suffering about it either. Yo, this is wild, yo. But that's what happened. He was out there trying to find something to trick on, getting drunk, feeling himself. It's Memorial weekend. You know what I mean? Then his wife, and you done messed up the church money. Now, she got to take you to work, or you got to find some homeboy take you to work. Then you got to pay him. That's more money out your pocket. Then, they're going to tax you for the DUI. Lawyers, drunk driving classes, reinstatement. You know what I'm saying? And he just got a new car. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to take away from the car payment. All behind chasing around whore. Now, mind you, I'm going to keep it funky. I keep it real on the battlefield. Initially, on sight, first glance, damn. But then you see the fade. It was like I was carnally attracted while I was spiritually disgusted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been thinking about, and then, like I said, my daughter's, she's trending into that, teenage years, 13, she'll be 14 at the end of the year. And I got to get her out of Babylon. I got to get her away from these cultural influences. My daughter mother gave her a iPhone. Why? To open her up to the world? Who's she gonna call? She live with you. So that was actually the cast for us falling out. Because I said something about it. But of course she didn't tell me because she already knew how I felt about it. You know what I mean? That shit is... And then like I said, man, you can't tell them nothing. So, and I'll take suggestions here. Because I know a lot, but I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? A wise mind, seek wise counsel. And I'm like, yo... And then the disrespect is not tolerated at all. And I ain't real big on talk to the mother. Because you always got some motive or agenda. Or you just going to spin the block on me. Or use something I said and turn it around to make it seem like something I didn't say. So it's actually a blessing not talking. And you wasn't telling me shit no way. But then the duality of it, by us not talking now, I don't know where my child at. You know what I'm saying? She be around my I found out through my mother after the fact. Just the disrespect, yo, I'm not tolerating that shit, yo. And it's almost like I'm gonna have to play hardball where, okay, you're not gonna listen, okay. So I'm gonna have to let you get destroyed out here. Which is what I don't want. That's the last thing I want. But what other recourse or option is it, yo? Because I'm not tolerating no disrespect. And then the shit still be going on. Like and this has been a concern of mine ever since she came to Earth, is to shield her from the wiles of the world. But there's no covering now. Her daughter, my daughter, mother, she just as loony. You know what I'm saying? Same, and she's picking up her trait. You want max benefit, no effort, and can't nobody tell you nothing. But then when you do some shit you ain't got no business doing, then you want somebody to come save you. Alright, cool, boom, don't do it no more, do. Okay. And then do the shit again, like the entitlement, the lack of respect, it's just astronomical, bro. To the point where everything is so inverted here. You act like people supposed to be at your beck and call, but the people who love you most, just like dating, you have the least respect for and disrespect. But the motherfucker who carry the shit out you, talk to you greasy, you breaking yourself to be validated by them. But then I'm the enemy for saying something about the shit. Which I get it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping off of that. You know what I mean? I go through more hell, stand on what's right. You know what I'm saying? Like they fuck with me, but they don't fuck with me. Because they know they can't do the same shit they do to everybody else. But they not willing to meet my standard. Which, let's be honest, they, you know what I'm saying, ain't astronomically high. You know, as far as that, like, you know, respect. You know what I'm saying? Be decent. You know what I'm saying? Some regular shit that don't even cost a motherfucker nothing, Joe. Shit, wow, man. I don't know, man. That's all I got, man. I'm done, bro.